drinking and never saw the show before. I had no idea that I'm running for president in 2024. Yes, that's right. 2024, Hughes Coxworth, that's me, is going to win the election. So anyway, a lot of people, they wonder about the State of the Union address. You know, recently a lot of people saw it with, what's his name, Popsicle Head over there. And so my State of the Union address will address the things that are important to people. The high prices, you know what I mean? And civil unrest and crime, you know, and gun violence. And I decided what we should do is we should make guns absolutely available to everybody, because if you don't know who the hell has a gun, you'll behave pretty well. You know, like in Dodge City years ago in them Western days with John Wayne, yes sir, when Gary Cooper and all them cowboys, they behaved because everybody had a shooting iron and you didn't know who was going to get upset. And you go in the bar and you go, whiskey, and give it to me in a dirty glass. And then a lady in a red dress sits down next to you and says, how you doing tonight? Says, fine, could be better. And she says, buy me a drink. And then you buy her a whiskey and she's about to drink it and you grab her hand and you take a sip and you go, that ain't whiskey, that's tea. What kind of place is this? And you pull out your gun and everybody else pulls out their gun. And you put your gun back and you go, so would you like another whiskey? That's how in America really functioned. We didn't know all this stuff of YouTube and TikTok and dildo and what the hell they got now, all them kids. They got every gosh darn thing like that, you know. It was better when somebody would get mad and they wanted to do some gun violence in the kind of place. They pull out the gun and they go, I'm going to, and everybody else pulls theirs and goes, I'm going to make sure to go to Florida this winter because it's a very, you know what, and then people behaved in them days. There were shootouts once in a while, you know, and there's a bad guy like Dangerous Dan McGrew. He combed his hair with a wagon wheel and down with a toothpick in his hair. No, that was Dan Tucker. Well, it was one of them Western fellas, and wherever you would go in them days, you'd sit down, even in the middle of the desert, all by yourself. And a lady in a red dress would sit down next to you and go, how you doing? And you go, well, could be better. And she'd say, buy me a drink. And you go, well, yeah, I think there's Indians over there. She'd, sir, those are Native Americans. She'd go, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, fine, I'm sorry. And then you notice she's got like a nose ring, you know, and pink hair streaks. You realize there's nothing you can do with her. It wouldn't be worth it. You say, get out of here. Here's some whiskey. Get out of here. Get out of here. And then the Indians show up. And they're all going, woo! And they show up and they go, oh, well, where are you from? And you go, oh, God, they're not the kind of Indians I read about. And they go, oh, you're so funny. You want to come visit my teepee? It was terrible. The Old West wasn't like we remember, ladies and gentlemen. You know, years ago, America was a different place. The old frontier. You could go out west and reinvent yourself. You know, my uncle, Ned Coxworth, he panned for gold in California back in '49 on the banks of the Sacramento. And if we don't get back to that, get back to basics and shooting people in public, then America's lost, ladies and gentlemen. So vote for me. You know what I mean? And I'm not shy. You can vote as many times as you can get away with. I hope you have mail-in ballots. I got about 12 cases of them to send in. Guess who I'm voting for? I forgot what I was talking about, but I hope I had fun. I hope you did too, maybe. Are you still watching? What the hell are you doing? You got nothing else to do with your life? Watch my goddamn show. Hey, this is Hughes Coxworth with Hughes News. And now this. Look, it's over here. Okay.
Action.
Should I say the same thing I said earlier?
It's up to you. I wasn't paying attention. Was it any good?
Well, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find out what's going on in the world of science and spaceology. NASA has sent a massive, expensive probe deep, close to Uranus, and they took some excellent photographs of the surface, and it kind of looks like a little pink starfish. Yeah! Oh, it's gross. Hey, listen, also, in the world of space, the country of Iran has decided to send a super exploding rocket all the way to Jupiter. They want to attack Jupiter. Get it? Well, they just don't like the name.